Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy, and it is Tuesday after the long weekend. Normally I'm doing this video on Monday, my what sold over the weekend sales. Plus we also got to get to the giveaway contest this month. How much did Mike spend at Goodwill last month contest. A lot of you got some entries in. A couple of you were really close. One of you was amazingly close. So we're going to get to that. That's going to be at the end of the video. Find out what I'm going to give away. We're going to get into sales. I do want to let you know that I did all my sports card and sports related sales on my That Card Guy channel. So if you haven't gone out there or gone over to that one and checked it out yet, do that now. Had some amazing sales over the weekend, over $1,000 in sports card sales, a few really big ones. We had some amazing stuff sell today, so let's get going. All right, let's jump right into this. I'm going to go right down my screen in order so I can keep up with the prices. First up, we have a helmet. Yeah, you know I love selling helmets. Usually it's football helmets, but I have sold just about every kind of helmet you can. Lacrosse helmet, I sold a skateboarding helmet, and I also sell hockey helmets when I find these. Now, this is a USA painted hockey helmet made by iTech, I-T-E-C-H. Let me see. You can probably see their logo better right here on the side. I actually thought this was Franklin brand. They make like a street hockey helmet as well. This is what I thought it was actually when I bought it, got it home, did the research, found out that this helmet is amazingly expensive. They did two models like this. Two of these USA with a bald eagle pattern, and it's a Garth Snow tribute, a replica helmet. This helmet sold for $100. Yeah, $99.99 plus shipping for this helmet. This was pretty amazing. Like I said, when I bought it, I thought it was going to be a $20 to $40 helmet. Got home, did the full research, found out that it's a $100 helmet. I just knew it looked amazing. You have the USA logo on here, so I knew it would sell $100. It did take a couple months to sell. It's not like it sold right away, but a great sale on this one here. All right, now we're going to a sale item. I sold one of these last week. I've just been trying to clear out these Christmas items. If they pop up on my send offers list, I go ahead and send an offer. And usually it's a pretty aggressive one, trying to get these out of here. And this one was actually a lot bigger than some of the other ones I had. So I definitely wanted to move this one. It popped up. Sold for $20.49 still. I think I either had it for $25 or $30. It was up there a little bit. I think I had free shipping on this as well. It's no big deal. I'll just throw this into a poly mailer, ship it out. I mean, it's just thread and a pattern, so it's not like it's going to get damaged. Still, I paid just a couple dollars for it. Either $2 or $3. I bought a bunch of these one day at a thrift store. Paid $2 for some, $3 for another. And to get $20 after shipping, do the math in my head, we'll just say it's a net $10 profit. Somewhere in that range. Still worth it. It's not a terrible sale. But yeah, I don't want this sitting around until next Christmas. So I wanted it out of here. Sold some baseballs. 1, 2 back here that we're going to go over first. This one here is a 2001 World Series commemorative ball. So we got the USA flag on there. 2001, that's when 9/11 happened. The Diamondbacks and the Yankees played in that World Series. The Diamondbacks won World Series championship. Got all my Gonzo stuff up here. He had the game-winning hit in Game 7. So part of the reason why I'm such a huge D-backs fan, though, that was a fun year. So commemorative baseball sold for $32.79. There was some amount of discount in there. So that's not just a random number. So the discount, $32.79 plus shipping. These ship out real easy. I put it in a little poly bag just to protect it so it doesn't get messed up during shipping or get any moisture in it. Put it in like a 4x4x4 box. It's the best way to ship it out. Fits in there perfect with just a little bit of bubble mailer or void fill of some sort. This is another one. Rawlings makes all kinds of baseballs. You can find them in just about every color for just about any occasion. This is just a black and gold baseball, but this one has some little scuffs on it. I think you can kind of see it there. So I had to sell this cheaper than the last one that I sold. This one went for $12.99 plus shipping. And I got 3 more baseballs back here. These are all brand new and sealed still. The last of these NCAA baseballs I had. I just bought a bunch of baseballs from my local contact here. He brought me over a huge box of baseballs. Those 2 were in there. These were in there. And I think these sold for $10 a piece, and the person bought my last 3 of these. So I'm guessing it was $29.97. Is that the math? Is that the correct math in my head? $29.97. Look at that. I'm a math genius. So $29.97 plus shipping for these 3 balls. So that's really good. Uh-oh. I scrolled down. I got to scroll back up to see where I was. Helmet. Another helmet. Denver Broncos. No playoffs for the Denver Broncos. No more playoffs for the Arizona Cardinals. If you watch that game, it was pretty abysmal. I stopped watching after the first half. I knew what was going to happen. So yeah, we're sticking with the Bills. They looked pretty good this weekend. Go Bills. But this is Broncos. A vintage Hutch helmet. You can just tell. Look at this 2-bar face mask here. Just got like the foam padding inside. But this was in pretty nice shape. They don't go for a ton. It went for $20. I bought it for just a few dollars. I love selling helmets. They're easy. They don't break. You don't get returns. That's why I like helmets. So even for $20 plus shipping sale, I'll go ahead and take that one. I sold a cycling jersey, and I picked up, I think, 5 or 6 of these, 2 different styles one day, all brand new with tags. So you see, it still got the tags on there. Discount Tire cycling jersey. Right here, this is a men's double XL, so great size XL and double XL always sell great. This one went for $34.99. Yeah, I think I paid about $6 a piece for these. Not super cheap, but still turning $6 into $35 before fees. It's pretty good, and like I said, I still have like 4 or 5 more of them to go. This was the first one to sell. I have 2 heavy items down on the ground. We're going to save those for last just because I'm going to have to turn around and get those. All right, now this was a really good sale. I picked up 2 of these at my local favorite thrift store, my secret one that I don't give the name out of anymore. They had 2 of these race medals. This is for Pat's Run. Pat's Run is coming up here shortly in April this year. I think they're doing it in person again, where for the last couple of years you've had to do it virtually. They did a series of 4 medals where they kind of pieced together to make a larger medal. So they're pretty popular. I talk about race medals. They can bring good money. Bought these for 99 cents each. Yeah, I bought 2 of them. Sold for $29.99 plus shipping. So yeah, $30, dollar into 30. Oh, I love flips like that. Some of my favorite items are $1 into $30 flips. Wish I could have more of those. Every day, have like 10 of those. Life would be easy. It's not that easy. All right, going down. A couple toy sales. Just 3 of these little, what are these? Imaginext. We got Spider-Man, Green Goblin, and the Lizard Man. I believe is who this is. Lizard is what he was called. $12.99 plus shipping. They were just in a toy bag that I bought that had a bunch of stuff. Sure, I paid a few dollars for the toy bag, but separated those out. They were worth it. $12.99 plus shipping. And same with these. Super Mario. We got Luigi. There's Mario and Luigi. And what's that guy? What's his name? I always forget his name. So we had 4 of them. They were missing a couple little parts on them. They're like these little pullback cars. So you pull them back, let them go, and they go, shoo. So 4 of those, put them together, $9.99 plus shipping. Not a big profit, but they were in toy bags that I bought that had other things that were better. So put those together. Got a couple sales. What do we got? One other thing back here before the heavy stuff. Another license plates. I love singular. Another license plate, not plates. Plymouth this time. So I still have 8 more of the Plymouths to go. Sold for $14.39. So I did give a little bit of a discount. It was probably like 10 or 15% off. And yeah, remember I bought a bunch of these for about $2 a piece. 100 of them. Different kinds though. Different kinds. The car companies, the Fords, the Plymouth, I got Pontiac and Mercury. So they've been slowly selling, maybe 1 every couple weeks or so. Not super fast, but it's still just nice to have those steady sales coming in all the time. Again, I paid $2 each. You're getting about $15 before fees. So again, you're probably in that net $10 range per plate. All right, let's go down here to this heavy stuff. Right here. Bowling ball. 16-pound bowling ball. So yeah, I'm going to have to ship this out. Now, it isn't already in its original box, so I am going to put some void fill in here so it doesn't move around in here too much and put this into a slightly bigger box because you still, even though it's not going to break, you really don't want this being thrown around by, probably it's going to go out UPS. It's a brand new ball. You don't want it to get messed up. What did I sell this for? Like $79.99, I think. Yeah, $79.99. I bought 3 bowling balls that one day. Sold 1 to a friend. Thanks, AJ. And this one here sold for, like I said, $79.99. I don't remember the exact price I paid for it. I know it was probably like $7 to $10, somewhere in that range. But turned it into $70. And yeah, I'm going to have to protect this. Make sure it gets shipped there properly. Now, when I'm shipping heavy items like a bowling ball, I don't like to use just regular packing tape like this. I like to get some of the heavy duty filament tape to put on the edges of the box. This can punch through the box pretty easy as the shipping companies toss the ball around during shipment. So I'm out of that though, so I'm gonna have to get some of that later today. Usually what I do is I order it online at staples.com and then I pick it up in store. It's the easiest way to do it because in store, the stuff is like $5 or $6 more than it is online. So you definitely want to make sure you're always checking online prices if you're buying stuff in the store, whether you're doing it at Target, Walmart, or there. Yeah, definitely check those online prices because they're generally cheaper. Next heavy item down here. This one's not quite as heavy, but it is close. Actually, it might be. This is a book set. This has that many books in it. I think it says on here 50 books in this set. Now, obviously, they're very tiny books. And what was this called? This is Lady Bird. And it's like teaching to read. So you got beginner, and then, you kind of get a little harder as the books go up. Found this brand new and sealed at a Savers. It was $20 at the Savers. And I used a coupon to get that price. Sold for, drumroll please, $55.79. So I'm probably about doubling my money after fees. Not a huge profit item, but I knew it would sell. And yeah, it's going to ship out media mail. So even though it's super heavy, it's probably going to cost, depending on where it's going, I haven't looked yet, $12, somewhere in that range, $10 to $12 to ship out. Even with media mail. Once you get over like 10, 15 pounds, media mail is still going to cost you $10 or more. Is that it? All right, that's it for sales. Drink break, and then we're going to do the contest giveaway. Today's drink of choice, Diet Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored. All right, the giveaway contest. Thanks, everybody, for entering. I always enjoy doing these, and thanks for putting in your comments for what you would want to help me eliminate from my diet as the months are going forward here. I'm doing really good in January, staying away from those monsters. Energy drinks, staying away from donuts, that's been good. Diet still hasn't been great. I've still been eating plenty of burgers and fries and stuff I shouldn't eat. But here's how the voting went. Arnold Palmer's, you're gone in February. No more Arnold Palmer's. And I don't usually order them at restaurants, maybe every once in a while. But they make an Arizona brand Arnold Palmer that I really like. Get those in the big cans for like $1 at Walgreens most of the time. But yep, we're going to cut those out. And also cookies and pastries. That's going to cut out. I'm already cutting out donuts, so no cookies, no cheese danishes, no anything like that. That's in that yummy section at the Circle K or your local convenience store. None of that stuff. So thanks everybody for voting. Cookies, Arnold Palmer, they're gone. We're going to do this again next month. We're going to find some other items that I shouldn't be eating and get those out of the diet. Now, I say that I'm not eating them now. If I go on vacation, when you go on vacation, things kind of go out the window. You're allowed to indulge when you go out on vacation. That's fine because it's only 2, 3, 4 day window that you're going to eat some of the bad stuff. So it's not like I'm not going to treat myself when I'm out there having fun, but just regular day-to-day life. Yeah, I'm trying to eliminate as much of this as I can. So thanks. Thanks for voting. Now, who's going to win and what are you going to win? I have 4 choices of prizes. The Switch cases have been very popular lately, so I have another one. This one is for Overwatch. Let's see, is the logo this way or is it that way? I'm thinking it's this way because that's where the handle is. So we got another great Nintendo Switch case. That's choice number 1. Choice number 2, maybe you're a basketball fan. You like Golden State Warriors brand new coffee mug. This is a pretty nice mug. All right, this is the most random items. This is a Glee. Maybe you and your kid or whatever were a fan of Glee. This is a Glee watch. Yeah, brand new in the box. Choice number 3. Choice number 4, we got a $10 Starbucks card. Let me even write $10 on it here, just in case anybody decides to take this one and they want to know. $10. I double checked the balance today, made sure that it is still valid. So $10 Starbucks gift card. Those are your 4 choices of winners. And let me show you here because I got to fold this, make sure I don't give it away. I can't find my actual stack of receipts. I calculated all those before I did the last video, put them into my spreadsheet so I had my bookkeeping done, and those receipts disappeared. I know they're around here somewhere, but my office is kind of in disarray at the moment. So I put down who the closest 4 people were, and here it is right here. I'm going to have to kind of look this way. We got Patty Climate, 423. Thank you, Patty. We have LA Sport Shack. I think this is your first entry, 288. You were actually the lowest guess. Turned out to be pretty close. Dan B at 370. Former winner, Dan B. And David Morant, David also, I believe, a former winner at $353.95. Now, if I didn't know better, I would have thought that David cheated somehow. Yeah, David, I'm announcing you're the winner because this is crazy. Look at this amount. The amount I spent was right over here. $353.75, and look at David's. Yeah, $353.95, off by 20 cents. He almost nailed the exact total. David, I have no idea how you came up with your total. I know you didn't cheat because, like I said, I didn't even have the receipt. Sometimes I think I accidentally flashed the total on the screen, but I couldn't have because I didn't have the receipts. David, you're the winner. Let me know which one of the items you want. Look at those totals again. Man, that's crazy. So thanks everybody for participating in that. I hope when it comes around next month, you'll do it again, and maybe we can even get some more entries in there. And that's the video. I'm tired. I've talked a lot today. Go check out my That Card Guy video if you haven't already. Find out what sports stuff sold. If you're new, you're still watching this far into the video, it's pretty amazing. Hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe. That's it. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you next time.